Hey, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to take a look at Google Sheets and Google Docs. Now, for Google Sheets, that's the one with the grid format. I typically only use this if we need to stay really organized. And I also use this if we're going to use crossword puzzles. It's the only way I found out how to make a crossword puzzle that we can all share with each other and I can get answers back. I like to use this for vocabulary. For Google Docs, I like to use that for open-ended questions or labeling, things like that, if I'm not going to do multiple choice. If I'm going to use multiple choice, I'll use Google Forms, but you've already done that. So let's take a look at the Google Sheets first. All right, so here you are looking at, says practice crossword anatomy. If you're in my biology class, that's fine. You'll have your own, but it's going to be set up the same way. You see the crossword puzzle here, and the questions are down here. I put the questions wherever I can manage to fit them, so they happen to fit at the bottom. Our first one, across, so 5 across. What is my teacher's name? You'll notice when you click on it, you start typing. Look at that, my name, well, I can't even spell my own name. There you go. That it puts the whole thing in one box, and that's not what we want. That is unfortunate, and I haven't figured out a way around that. We are just going to do one box at a time. So that's L, then go to the next box, and then go to the next box. And that's how you're going to have to do that. If anyone knows of a program that lets us share crossword puzzles and I can check your answers easily, please let me know. For now, this is what I got. For Google Docs, I'm sure you've all seen Google Docs before. It looks like a Word document where you can just start typing anything you want on here. And anyone who happens to be on this page, oh, it didn't actually write. There we go. And then anyone who happens to be on this page would also be able to see what you wrote. I don't always do that. I usually make it so that everyone gets their own copy and you can't see each other's answers. The only one who can see it is me and you. I'll ask a question and an answer. But I also like doing this where I have a picture and then you can fill in what things are. So number 1, I'll give you an answer right away. This is the nucleolus. So you can feel free to just type it in. Or if you're doing this on your phone and typing might not be the easiest, if you're like me and the touch screens aren't that intuitive or you got big fingers and it's hard to write things correctly, I have this set up where you can just click on the word in the word bank and drag it over. And there it is. So your choice. I don't care if you write it in or if you drag it. Whatever works best for you. All right. Now, if you go to Google Classroom, you will find both of those assignments. You will find a crossword puzzle waiting for you, and you will find this labeling assignment waiting for you. I am not looking for correct answers. All right. Remember, this is just practicing how to do the programs. So I am looking that you know that you can figure out how to fill this stuff in and try to get it right, obviously. This is like kind of a review that's going to lead into this class. But I want to see that you can get the answers in and that I can see your answers, that we can do this. Same thing for this one. I want to see that you can get the answers in and I can see your answers. So go do that. Good luck. And we will talk about that tomorrow.